Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. For today's video, we are going to be diving in to the beginning of the Lord of the Rings Battlefield 2 expansion pack, The Rise of the Witch King. I'm going to be starting its story campaign today, which is really exciting for me because this is my favorite. Honestly, this is my favorite Lord of the Rings game, period. All right, it does, I think, a lot of justice towards the lore of Lord of the Rings. Obviously, it being a video game in EA, it's not exactly what, it might say in the Silmarillion or in the Lord of the Rings novels, but it touches on a very specific aspect of Middle-earth lore that is barely mentioned in the movies and is only at best hinted at in most media with Lord of the Rings. So, and what that's referring to is the Witch King's kingdom of Angmar and their campaigns and their eventual victory over the northern kingdom of men known as Arnor. So, because as you know in the movies and everything, and Aragorn's story, the Dunedain are the remnants of the northern kingdom of Arnor. And when you're going through the Lord of the Rings novels and when you're watching the movies and you see all the ruins and everything, that's what the Kingdom of Arnor used to be, was those ruins. So it's very fun for me to just sort of experience all that early Middle Earth history in a game like this, and especially with Battle for Middle Earth introducing a new faction in this sequel. It's also very interesting that we now have a new evil faction to fight, not only in skirmish and multiplayer when this came out, but it was also really fun to have a campaign where the only campaign of the sequel was the evil campaign. I know we haven't gone through the evil campaigns for the first or second games yet, mainly just because I'm trying to do more of a canonical playthrough of this franchise. But it's it's just really interesting to me how they thought of and created the Kingdom of Honor, because I think this is probably the best interpretation of Tolkien's work for an evil faction I've ever seen in Lord of the Rings media. Because every time I look at like the Hobbit movies and all that kind of jazz, they sort of make things a little bit more like fantastical rather than like practical that the Witch King of Angmar kind of looks like. They're very just like set, dead focus on war and nothing else. And it really shows in how they created the whole faction. So I'm very excited to get into this. So what we're going to do is I will play the opening cinematic for the game. And then after that, we will get into the Angmar campaign. We're going to be playing the campaign on hard difficulty, just like the other sequels. It's not really hard. It just makes it just a little bit more challenging than a downright easy playthrough. So I'm not worried about it. Just a few choke points that'll probably be difficult, but we generally should be fine. So with all that being said, I'll go ahead and play the ultimate opening cinematic to the game itself. Then there'll be an opening cinematic for the story campaign, and then eventually the mission story cinematic, and then we'll finally be in the mission. So weirdly enough, a lot of footage that we have to get through, and I always like playing the footage just because I like people to experience that. If you guys don't, I'll put a timestamp down below so we can get straight to the gameplay on it. But that's generally how I like to operate, is that I like to showcase what the game has done more than just getting into my commentary on it. So, anyways, without any more exposition from my part, let's go ahead and get into it.
Middle-earth enjoyed 1,000 years of peace after the ring was lost, and the death of Isildur. But Sauron was not dead, only cast to the shadows. In time, evil once more began to move. Arnor, the North Kingdom of men, ruled by the heirs of Isildur. This land of passion and promise is waylaid by men's inability to set aside petty differences. And so it was that civil strife weakened the Dunedain and broke the land into 3 realms. Rudor, the smallest and weakest of the Dunedain kingships. Cardolan, guardian of the ancient Barrow Downs, where the forefathers of the Dunedain lay entombed. And Arthedain, the most powerful of the Northern Realms, still ruled by Isildur's heirs from its capital at Fornost. It was during the reign of the 8th king of Arthedain that evil began to multiply in Angmar, a twisted, frozen land that lay north beyond the Etten Moors and home of the Black Númenóreans. Among them, a sorcerer of great power arose, known only as the Witch King. He has taken up his Iron Crown for a single purpose: to destroy the Dunedain and their kingdom of Arnor. Before Arnor can be invaded, the Witch King needs a symbol to unite Angmar's proud and willful denizens. Legends say that here in ages past loomed a great fortress of the ancient darkness, its ruins dark and silent in the mountains. Rebuilding this bastion will secure the Iron Crown's dominion over the Black Númenóreans and the northern troll tribes.
Here, among these dark peaks, we will build a stronghold to bring ruin to the North Kingdom. There is great evil in this place, especially the Black Númenóreans, men whose dark loyalties and fire for dominion we must rekindle. What's this? A warrior troll who fights like a trained swordsman. He would make a useful servant, indeed.
Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get into this. We have the Witch King must survive, which is pretty much the whole point of the campaign. So definitely got to make sure we don't lose him.
Before me.
Oh yeah. So the artwork for these characters are fantastic. We have Morgamir, which I don't know too much lore about Morgamir. I'm not sure if he was created solely for this game or if there's a hint at him in any sort of Tolkien lore. But he's sort of like a weird human wraith thing, which is kind of interesting. Let me get a closer look at him.
The Iron Crown calls.
Yeah. And then we have the Witch King himself, whose armor kind of overdone, in my personal opinion, but I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it looks extremely dangerous, and that's the whole point of the Witch King. So, let's go ahead and send these guys in and rescue this swordsman troll that we got. Bonus objectives. What do we got? The Witch King must reach level 3. Morgamir must reach level 3. Okay. Good bonus objectives. Help the mysterious warrior troll, and then, of course, Witch King must survive. So I think what we'll do is that we'll send Morgamir in for the Interesting and the Witch King to the archers. And the Witch King sort of, and this troll has a splash effect on them, which is always fun.
Troll of the North, what brings you to this place?
Come to kill iron-faced men who live in old ruins to north. Keep trolls fighting trolls. Rogash bring trolls together. Take gold and meat from men in green lands.
Your destiny is at my side, Rogash, not scrabbling for scraps. Bring your brethren to my banner, and there will be gold to grasp, meat to devour, and blood to stain your blades without end.
Alright, cool. We have Rogash.
I serve Iron Crown.
Oh yeah. Love that artwork too. Alright, let's see what powers we got. We have Blight, which has the production of any resource. That's kind of cool. Felled Wind, which moves enemies closer to the center of the area of effect, does minimal damage. Sort of incapacitates them a little bit for a second as well, I believe. And then we have the normal war chant from the other games. And I think, other than war chant and summoning giants, and maybe Untamed Allegiance, all these are brand new powers solely for Angmar. So that's kind of fun. I think what we'll do first, though, is have war chants for our troops. Good old classic war chant.
The Iron Crown calls.
Alright, let's go ahead and move these guys up
Move.
and take them out.
Fight stop now! New master speaks!
Men goad you to battle amongst yourselves, but if it is the blood of men you thirst for, then it is the blood of men you shall have.
That was easy. Alright, cool. And we got some wolves, which is always fun. Gotta love the doggos. Alright, so we have snow trolls, which act as a cavalry unit, and then we have
Bombarding us.
hill trolls, which are spearmen. So let's go ahead and move these boys up, since they're already attacking us. Let's get the Witch King up there to those archers. Awesome.
Now we must build our fortresses. We must reach the 3 building sites and clear them of any opposition.
Alright, cool.
I am the Dark Lord's heir.
Alright, let's send these boys down here. We should be good on that front.
We've spotted some snow troll slaves. If we kill their guards, they may join us.
Before me,
Alright, I think what we'll do is that we'll have
for the Iron
the Witch King liberates the slaves so that they can level up. Same thing with
We move to
Morgamere.
strike. Battle is joy.
These guys leveled up before.
They are weak.
The captive
continue.
snow trolls here have joined us.
Hoorah. Let's go, Morgamere. Pick him out.
The darkness shall triumph.
Look at this dude. Just wipe him out one by one.
Our forces are under attack. The captive snow trolls here have joined us.
Awesome.
The darkness waits.
Let's group them up with the rest of our forces.
The end has come for the West.
West.
Vengeance is mine.
Alright, let's send the Witch King this way. We'll have our cav back him up. but I want to be able to level these guys up.
Fighting has begun.
There we go. Alright, wipe them out, boys.
Bear my might
We'll send Morgamir up with some trolls,
will be mine.
and then that'll be fine.
The Iron Crown calls. I am first of the king's men.
Alright, let's
We
go.
to war.
There's gotta be more rangers hiding in here somewhere.
Move, the enemy.
There we go.
The enemy is attacking our forces.
Yeah, take them out. I swear, bandit carriers are the most dangerous job in this entire game. Morgamir, let's level you up.
Our forces are under attack.
Excellent. Morgamir and the Witch King are at level 3, so bonus objectives are done.
The captive snow trolls here have joined us.
Awesome.
Men of Angmar,
Alright, we're gonna pull these boys back.
we move to strike.
Let's get this treasure, though. Need to make sure we have all that going. Awesome. Alright, cool. And we already have another power that we can use, so we'll go ahead and do Felled Wind. And excellent.
All shall kneel.
Alright, now that we have everybody, let's go ahead and send our troops in. Looks like we should probably attack command all the way over there. Oh, I forgot there's some treasure there. Boom.
It's a black Numenorian camp. Kill them and seize the mill.
Hoorah.
The enemy is attacking our forces.
Oh, there's a decent amount of rangers here, jeez. Go at it, Rogash. Awesome. Any more boys? No, that's it. Cool. We have our fortress.
We have cleared a building site and started building a fortress.
Excellent. Black Numenorians are so strong in these mountains. Upgrade your fortress to protect them from counterattacks. Sounds good.
We have finished building one of our fortresses.
Yeah. Look at that. See what I mean by, like, this faction just looks practical and epic at the same time? Because I think this is, like, the strongest looking fortress out of all of the factions. Just a solid rock and metal. And the Iron Crown aesthetic works perfectly. I love it. Freaking love it. I love this faction's aesthetic.
Vengeance is mine.
Really well done. Okay,
Angmar must grow stronger.
we need more lumber mills everywhere. So,
Build it for the Witch King.
just build up as many as we can. We are at... Fortunately, this campaign doesn't really restrict us on our normal army limit, so not really overly worried about that. But, let's see here. Ooh, all these upgrades. I don't have a wall hub, though.
Our new building is complete.
Yeah, I don't have wall hubs for this, though, but that's fine. We'll
Get ready to build.
take care of all that later. I need an actual, like, really good Resource one. Looks like 94 is the best I can get. Oh, 95. Here we go. Can we get a 96? Thought I saw it for a second. Yep, 96. 97. Yeah, 97. 98. 98, 99. Can we get a 99? No, 98 is the best we can do.
Toil for the Iron
That's fine.
Crown.
And we'll just slowly build up resources. And then we'll upgrade our fortresses once we get a little bit more established. I think what I want to do is send these guys further down here just to make sure that... we'll send Rogash down here as well. Just to make sure that there's not any more troll slaves that we need to liberate. Quote-unquote liberate. It's really more under new management, but whatever. And I like the, winter aesthetic that all these buildings have. Just not only just in their design, but in their construction as well. Really enjoy that.
Our new building is ready.
Honestly, let's pull our troops back. Let's not.
To cut. I move.
I don't think we really need to worry about that now. We can probably liberate the second fortress with the troops that we have.
Angmar must grow stronger.
Yes, it must. Gonna get 100? Yay, there we go.
Build it for the Witch King.
100 resources right there. Hoorah.
I have stone and iron to use for Angmar.
Although they do restrict us on the buildings that we can build. Because I would love battle towers, but we're just not there yet. Oh well. So I think what we could also do though is get Dire
We're
Wolf
done
Kennel.
with that one.
Interesting.
Get ready to build.
Is there another open spot that works somewhere? Like a 93, 94, 96, 97. It's a 98. Can I get a 99? No, 98. Looks like that's, yeah,
Here's more
98's gonna
work
be
for
it.
you lazy worms.
Take a while for these guys to upgrade completely, though. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Well, the good thing about fighting evil factions is that I don't have to care about cannon fodder. I can just send troops to die. Evil factions are the best for Zerg factions. Goblins, specifically, are the best Zerg faction in this game. Because you can just spawn a whole bunch of units fairly cheaply and easily. They won't last long, but you do it.
The Witch King's command.
I think we could put one... Can we get 75? So... 77? 78? 79, 80, 81, 82. You get 83? Yeah, 83, right there.
For the Iron Crown.
Okay. Honestly, that should be enough of the resources that we can build for right now.
Angmar shall prevail.
Let's go ahead and press forward here.
We move.
Our heroes alone could probably win this fight. So I'm not worried too much of how many guys we lose. I love how the trolls tear down the trees when they go through it.
Our new building is complete.
Ruh.
These Black Numenorians have a dark iron forge. Slay them, and we can seize it.
They shall suffer.
I am first of the king's men.
Let's wipe those guys out. Yeah, we got this. Even Rogash is level 3. That's cool. Nice.
We've taken control of this Dark Iron Forge. We can use it to build stone throwers and upgrade our troops with dark iron weapons and armor.
Nice. Dark Iron. That's interesting. And we have another power that we can use. So Blight. We can't really use it in this mission, but later on we'll be fine. Honestly, Blight, not really useful in the campaign period, but for multiplayer, it definitely works.
We have cleared a building site and started building a fortress.
Alright, cool. Upgrade all of this, get our boys leveled up. Another sexy fortress here.
We have finished building one of our fortresses.
Excellent.
The Witch King's new fortress is complete for Angmar.
Alright, cool.
I await the Witch King's
We don't really need to build one of these, but I think I will build one of these over here. Just like right over here.
Here's more work for you lazy worms.
Just to say that we actually build it. And what we can do as well is move these boys down
Shall kneel before
to this over here.
come forth.
Come forth. Whoever does the voice
A
acting,
den of hill trolls is
you
under
did a
attack.
fantastic
It
job.
might be useful. Don't let it fall.
It's alright, it's not gonna fall.
The blood is starting.
We've defeated these black Numenorians, and this den is ours. We can use it to recruit new trolls and wolves.
Hurrah.
I am the Dark Lord's heir.
There's nothing over here. That's fine.
These lands shall suffer.
Alright, we'll move our boys like right here.
Follow.
We've run into a fire drake. Our
Freaking
wolves
fire
can
drake?
wear
Alright.
spiked collars now. The Dark Iron Forge is ready.
Well, if there's a fire drake, let's send them up.
I ready.
I bring
Use all of our heroes.
Battle is the Iron Crown calls.
Yeah. Can't really get its attacks off, which is cool. Love splash effects in this game. At least when it's against enemies, not so much against me. We'll pull back. I don't want the Witch King to die.
my sanctum calls.
Our forces are under attack.
What are you doing, Morgamir? Attack the Drake. Come on.
Drown in battle.
Alright, there we go. Now you can destroy that. Let them go to town on that. Alright, upgrade this.
Get ready to build.
We can build Troll Den right there. I feel like that would work. Same thing over
I
here.
have stone and iron to use for Angmar. We can't build a structure there.
I noticed that.
I can't build there.
Why can't you build that? Here.
We can't build a structure there.
That'll work. Build that there.
I am first. of
Get
the
those
king's
ruins
men.
destroyed, and then we can get the treasure from that. And then
Men of
upgrade our
Angmar.
fortresses. I think that'll be best.
Legions, march! The Dark Iron Forge has been expanded. We march. We go to war.
Alright, cool. Ice shot,
There are trolls and
which
wolves.
is not
in
really
our
useful
new
for us
den.
right now, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade to ice walls. And showcase that here in a minute. then I think 1, 2, 3. We'll be fine on that. See how much those guys cost. 2. And let's see how well this fortress looks when it's upgraded. There's the stone version, and there's the ice version, which arguably is the sexiest version of this fort.
The ice munitions are cold enough now.
Yee. Okay. Enough of gawking at that. Let's go ahead and get the House of Lamentation and showcase what that looks like.
The dark iron armor is ready.
So I feel like just prioritizing the snow trolls would be best, because all the Black Numenorians are considered either archer or swordsman units, so Cav's going to be devastating to them. So I think that's what we'll prioritize for right now.
The House of Lamentation is complete. The dark iron weapons are ready.
Alright, House of Lamentation. That's what that looks like, which arguably is pretty solid. Of an upgrade looking, at least. I forget what it actually does. What does it actually do? I wish I read it beforehand. Ice munitions, obviously, it's basically the equivalent to fire arrows. Spikes, damage units, sedation, fortress, and then flames of darkness, which is kind of interesting. And that just reduces the time of recruitment cost for heroes and builders. So we'll get those guys going. We'll wait for the spikes to come out and showcase what that looks like. I can get a lot of snow trolls, actually. Probably 2 more units on that. Can't get any banner carriers.
The ice munitions are cold enough now.
It's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Spikes are on their way. Ugh. Ugh. I can get a decent amount of snow trolls, actually. Jeez. Of course, upgrading them is going to be a pain. Here we are. There's the spikes. Look at that. That's just ominous. Although I do like how at the pillars they sort of got it around there so that when you upgrade stuff to it, it won't interfere with the aesthetic. Not sure about this one, though. We'll check this out.
We cannot build any more troops.
I think we'll do stone thrower on that. See how that looks. But those guys off. Snow trolls cost a lot. Wow. 750 for snow trolls? Ugh. That's kind of a disgusting amount. Normally that should be like 500 for Cav. Jeez. Alright, well, it looks like it covers up the spikes regardless. That's fine. Then we'll have a trebuchet on top of all that. Stone thrower. Now, we do have a wolf kennel expansion, so I think we'll pick that next, and then we'll get the battle tower expansion for the fortress. Make that work. Let's get all our heroes down here. I think what I'll do is I'll upgrade our trolls, our spear trolls first. Because all these guys as Cav should have a natural advantage over anyone that they're fighting against on this mission. Rogas must reach level 4. Yeah, he'll be able to do that. We'll just send him in on the next spot. I think what we'll do is send all these guys in. All the Cav ones in. Okay, I was expecting them to run into somebody, but I guess not. We'll send these trolls up as well.
Angmar shall prevail.
And I think what I'm going to do is pull Morgamir
Darkness waits.
and the Witch King over here for now. To give Rogash a chance to level up properly. Right, these guys are good. And upgrade these guys. What if we got all of them with that? Nope. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, all these guys are upgraded now. Hell yeah. Look at that nice golden armor. Hoorah. Alright, boys. Wipe them out.
I go there.
Look at that.
Lie strong.
Dominate troll.
The fighting has begun.
We'll do that. Nice.
For the Dark King. Trolls of the North.
Love how we have Mordor orcs here. Could have just used rangers for it, but I guess not.
We have cleared a building site and started building a fortress.
Excellent. Go ahead and pull these boys over there. Pull them over there.
We have finished building one of our fortresses.
Excellent. Let's get a forge over here. Black Numenorians are coming to destroy our fortresses. If any fortresses fall, all is lost.
Toil for the Iron Crown.
We have 2 minutes. Counterattack by destroying... From destroying any of our fortresses. Okay. So... do a little bit of a cheat method here and just focus on the battle specific upgrades first, and then we'll pull our troops forward over here, because I'm pretty sure the Black Numenorians will be advancing through this way, so we can bottleneck them here. That'll be best.
The fire's burning
Excellent.
our new dark iron forge.
Then what we can do is build up these fortresses on the off chance our army isn't able to hold them off, which I doubt will happen, but just in case, get at least a few things built up here. We have 1 minute left.
The ice munitions are cold enough now. The ice munitions are cold enough now.
And we do have a fully upgraded army, so we should be okay. And I think we'll have Rogash be at the front here.
Dark King mighty.
Vengeance is mine.
Yep, 20 seconds. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Anyways, though, so this is what the kennel looks like, and this is what the battle towers look like. So, pretty solid. Yep, there they are. Send these guys in first,
Take green lands.
and then we'll keep the Witch King up here for now. Spearman will be best anyway.
The enemy is attacking our forces.
There we go. There's Rogash. Let's use his... Yeah. Very Gimli of him.
They not strong.
Send them in, boys. Love how the freaking trebuchets will just go right through my line. Pull back, Rogash.
They die before they can flee.
Look at the Witch King on that. Use these powers here. Yep. And just like that,
The enemy is attacking our forces.
Black Numenorians are defeated. There we go, wiping them out. Excellent.
Either your lives or your wills are forfeit. Choose now.
Your will is ours, Dreadlord, now and forever.
You are broken, but I will reforge you into a blade worthy of the Iron Crown. The end of the West is at hand.
Now all of Angmar is united under the Iron Crown. Legions of orcs fight under the command of the Thrall Masters of Angmar. The great fortress at Khan Dum continues to rise. It will make an ideal sanctum for the Witch King to work his fell sorcery. The hammer is forged at last, ready to smite the heirs of Elendil and lay their kingdoms low.
Alright, so that's the end of our first mission for the campaign. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. Always love fighting as Angmar. Such a fun faction. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and continue onward. 33 minutes gameplay. Favorite unit, Snow Trolls. Yep, that makes sense. And for our next mission, we will have the Conquest of Rudar, which is going to be fun. But anyways, that'll have to be our next video. So I appreciate all of you for stopping by. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my stuff. Pray God blesses you all, keeps you safe and wise during these crazy and uncertain times that we're living in right now. And until our next video, I will see you then. So, peace.